It is a nerve-wracking time to be a high school senior. Students are starting to receive their college acceptance letters, but that excitement can be overshadowed by one big concern: affordability. NextGenVest is a startup that helps students find financial aid and scholarships, and it's all through text message. The CEO, Kelly Peeler, says there's always room for negotiation, even when it comes to your college tuition. She joins me now to explain how it's done. Welcome, Kelly.
Hi, thanks.
So you launched this pilot program last year that helps students really negotiate their tuition. Can you explain to me how you came up with this idea?
Yeah, absolutely. So at NextGenVest, our holistic goal is to help students reduce their student loan burdens. The average college student is graduating with $37,000 in student loan debt, which is a massive amount of debt. So everything that we do is aimed at helping students reduce that overall debt. So part of that came from actually thinking about, can we advocate on behalf of our students to actually increase their financial aid packages and ultimately help them lower their student loan burdens overall.
So tell me a little bit, sort of play-by-play, how this works. Is it just calling up the financial aid office being like, hey, I really want to go to your school, but what leverage do you have there?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a few different ways that our users have been successful in actually negotiating their college tuition and increasing their financial aid that they've gotten from colleges. One has really been if you have a change in your family's finances since you submitted your FAFSA, which is the main form that a university sort of holistically understands your financial aid that you would get offered. The second real reason is if a college really wants you. So say you've gotten into 10 different schools and they've all given you some different types of financial aid money, but one school has given you a little bit less than another school. You can write an appeal letter and we will actually do that for you for free to actually say, I want to go to this school, but I got better offers at other schools. Can you bump up my aid package for me? And we've seen success with that as well for our students.
What about the timing concerns? Oftentimes students might be starting to get letters now, but they get letters in March, April, and then matriculation needs to happen May 1st. Is there enough time to actually appeal, and when would you recommend they write the letter?
So a lot of students get really nervous and they tell our money mentors over text message all the time, something to the effect of, oh my goodness, I got into my top school. I'm really nervous about talking to the financial aid office and actually trying to appeal my financial aid. And what we say to them is, look, this is literally the biggest financial decision of your life. You can start to think about negotiating your tuition as soon as you get your first acceptance letter and your award package. But you should do it throughout this upcoming spring. So a lot of students will be getting early decision, early action acceptance letters. They'll be getting in regular decision come later on in the spring. And what we really recommend is to not sort of jump the gun and immediately commit to a school, because then you've sort of lost your negotiating power. But that being said, you can start right now.
So everything in life truly is negotiable. Thank you
Yes.
so much, Kelly Peeler. Really
Absolutely.
appreciate your advice.
No problem.